Alright, welcome back. Last time we died right at the end, so I'm sort of wondering how do I approach this. Am I actually not that far away? Because the truth of the matter is I got totally turned around. I don't remember how to get there. So the question is it even worth trying to go back? Maybe I'll give the old college try? It's not like a million souls, so it's not the end of the world either way, but and if I die sooner than later, that takes care of everything, so I have a feeling the guy on the balcony is going to blow a horn. I probably should have dealt with him first. One. Why am I not firing off? So that wasn't great, but that could have been a lot worse. Watch this be the guy that does it. Okay, so let's Now the trick is I can probably skip a lot, I just don't remember. Like, is this a shortcut to where I was sort of... I definitely missed that last time. Ooh, almost ran off the ledge. This is looking familiar. Okay, yeah, I don't think that was too bad, assuming I'm in the ballpark. I'm gonna pop this guy like I did last time and then deal with the... Nope, and that settles it. All right. Well, now we're free to explore. So now we don't have to worry about that way. Let's try this way, see what happens. Or is this just a much... No, I was going to say, is this just a much shorter way to get to where we were going anyway? So now we're going to deal with a bunch of these razor-taloned birds. Oh. I have not seen that before. I'm not going to use it again, but... Curious, is it a dagger? Is it something else? Anyway. I know it's boring, but just take it slow. I'll show you what's up ahead again because I keep getting distracted. You know, you can start making your way around. Get some more rooftops. But you want to be careful as you come around this corner. You're going to see there's a bunch of exploding barrels. And up and to the left... Yeah, he's carrying a barrel, I think, in his talons, and he sort of throws it at you. So you just have to be careful about that. I think they even showed that in trailers when they were promoting the game. So I don't think it's a huge spoiler, but now I do confess that I don't remember what's down here. So let's see if I can actually do this. Yeah, always check up, down, the direction you're not facing. Take a look at that. Alright, so you can see it's a little better against magic, holy, etc., but it doesn't have that 100% physical negation. Although it's interesting that it does cause blood loss buildup, so I'm wondering if as you're tanking hits. So I could see that being an interesting combination with like a bleed sword. You know, if you're going to tank the hits anyway, why not have your shield build up the same thing your weapon's going to do? Interesting. I wonder if that's the same thing that those sort of halberd knights are doing to me. Oh, Crucible Knight. Was not expecting to see one here. I mean, luckily I don't have a lot of souls, but I'd like to get that item at least. Because I really... I mean, I guess it's not brain surgery how to get back here. But yeah, I was not expecting to see... I think they're called Crucible Knights. I was not expecting to see that, so that's going to be a little tricky, but at least it's not too much of a challenge to... Let's see if I can be stupid and run for it. Oh, they're all carrying barrels. Did I do it? I mean, that's the dirty little secret about the Souls games, right? If you watch a speedrunner, go for it. Yeah, most of the time they just don't stop. And most of the time that serves them well. Like, you just occasionally got to roll through something that's behind you or something, but, you know, if you're really being honest, you don't need to stop for most enemies in a Souls game if you really don't want to. So like I said, I was wondering if that one I fought in the Everjail was actually watered down. I'm wondering if that's definitely the case. Is that a somber smithing? Okay, I mean, that's not nothing. I wonder what's through this archway since I'm here anyway. Again, you don't have to fight him. Let's see if I can get him to fall. Okay, that was a little easier than I was expecting. I'll take that. I just figured he would not just run right off the edge. So that's something. So before I go back up, let's just make sure I didn't miss anything. You know, I can climb up. See if there's anything off the edges again. Okay, so I don't think I'm missing much. Probably there's nothing up there, but I'll double check just to be safe. Alright, let's see where this elevator goes. Maybe it's going to start unlocking shortcuts or something. That's how the professionals go up an elevator. You roll over the button like a boss. Now I'm wondering if there was something on that platform, so I might actually go back down. Yeah, so these are the shortcuts. We're heading back to that bonfire. It's probably nothing, but just to be safe. I'm just going to whiff. I don't think... I don't know what's over there. So I will do it again, and I apologize. Oops, I should maybe... Alright, nothing up there. So apologies for that. Nothing below the elevator, so that's okay. So again, you're sort of seeing the, you know, sort of twisting back on itself nature of Souls levels. The master class for that is Dark Souls 1. It's alarming. Sometimes you suddenly show up someone and you're like, how did I end up back here? It seems insane that they pulled that off. Yet then when you see it, it makes perfect sense. All right, so we got that one elevator going. I don't know if that unlocks all of them. No. Get some of my flasks back. And let's go back to this proper. Now, there's a couple directions we can go. Well, maybe not. We've already sort of gone through. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that breaks his hold on the barrel, so that's good to know. See, I didn't roll through it. I ran to the side. Psh, terrible. Okay, so we know what's over there, and it's not much. So let's see if I can go this way without getting jumped by the one up top. Now I can go that way to some effect. I don't know if it will. Oh, I'm going to go that way anyway, I guess. Can I go? I guess you could drop down as well. I know this walkway has, so I guess I can go down either that way or drop down through this hole. I don't know if there's an advantage to one over the other. Or maybe not. Maybe it's different. This looks like the guy that I summoned for Margit. Or could have summoned for Margit, so maybe I never met him.
Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind. I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Yeah, I can't. Figure it can't hurt. What do we got? I feel like this one might be pretty decent. I don't have enough to buy it, but... Alright.
Oh, keen to learn another.
Okay, so I think we've exhausted his dialogue. So let's see, I figured we could get out to that walkway by dropping down. There must be a way to... Yeah, here we go. So I'm wondering if there's a way, like, can I pop? I actually don't like the look of fighting him in this room, so let me get outside. Get a little more space. Definitely don't assume they're dead until you see the little souls come out of them. Okay, so that's the ladder we could have come down. Now, I don't know if you remember, the very beginning of the game, you get jumped by a monster that kills you. I think that's sort of the same or a similar thing. Guess we'll get to see how it goes being level 5 versus level 40. That was bad. Damn it. Yeah. Again, though, little by little, I'm starting to... trying to get down to that walkway. I don't think there's a quick way to do it, but I know that's where I'm looking to go. I don't need to go anywhere else. Get a headshot. Not that I can count on it for everything, but yeah, you're looking right at me, aren't you? So little by little, I'm starting to recognize some things. Glad I did that. Nope, can't miss. About to try and leave him behind, but I feel like that's too much to have to worry about behind me. I feel like I'm releasing the left trigger before I pull off the unsheath, and I think that's why I'm... I'm very curious. Well, maybe we'll get there eventually. What's through that stone sword key room? Oh. Definitely got greedy there. But since I didn't die, there's no consequences. I'll learn nothing from it. There we go. See, he looks like he has one of those shields that would make you get some bleed build up. Well, this might go poorly. I don't know if there was like a bonfire I should have been unlocking. I don't seem to have the help of the headless. Or do I just sneak by? Or do I go for it? Mmm. Oof. Alright, so that might be a little bit too much for me, at least at the moment. So I think I'm going to make my way around that if I can. I don't know about those souls. But let me do a quick run back and see how it goes. Wish there was a way to jump the gap. Sort of shortcut this a little bit. Tried to get a little fancy there. Failed. Okay, that solves that. All right, let's stop there. I think stopping in the same room that I started in a way, I picked up some interesting things. Well, let me just see. I don't think I have any. No, I'm looking for. I just screwed that up. Let me see this 1600. Let me see if I can maybe upgrade some weapons or something. I have been picking up some stones. Let me just do that really quickly and then call it and pick it back up. Obviously not having the same success I had in the open world. Open world, you can sort of, if you get decent at it, you can just sort of roll through it. Oh!
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The round table hold, covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. It's all a bit much for me. I'm still looking.
Okay, so she's not ready to...
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then. The girly boy here. She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
So yeah, she and the blacksmith here, they end up having sort of a story that goes on. So that's how you get her to start upgrading your ashes. So I can upgrade the shield, but I don't know if this is going to sound terrible. I don't know if I want to upgrade the shield, because what I'd rather do is upgrade this, because it's a bit more, it's a bit heftier. And I'll be able to start pouring some points into strength soon so that I can use it. So I might save. Let me go talk to her again. Maybe, I don't know what it takes to unlock, her potential, so to speak, to get her to start upgrading ashes.
It's all a bit much for me. I'm still looking for my own. You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first. I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
So yeah, just make sure you go back and forth between a few times to make sure you've exhausted all the dialogue. And then you might have to jump out, jump back in sort of thing to get her to...
Back already, no matter. The girl. What about her? Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it. I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Okay, so let's go back to her one more time and just see if there's anything more, or maybe...
If I do have it, I suppose I'll ask Master Hugh.
Okay, so what we're going to do is something really stupid. I'm just going to go literally anywhere. And then pop, and then fast travel right back and see if she's ready to start upgrading ashes. She's not there anymore, so I'm hoping that means she's here. Good.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, but I'm short souls. Okay. But it's good to know this is available to us. I've got two... I could do other ones as well with the Grave. The Jellyfish is actually a pretty tough one. And Grave and Ghost are completely separate things, so it's not a big deal to... See if he has anything to say about the new roommate.
Well, where have you been? I took you from Nama to lay out your own. I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Alright. So now we've sort of... Let me just make sure she has anything to say. I doubt it.
Are you here for spirit?
Okay, so now let's just get back to where we were and then we'll call it. We're here in the castle. Who's this? Oh, Rajier. Okay. Alright, now we'll call it. So, yeah, take care, and we'll get back into Stormveil Castle next time. Thanks.